Whose idea was it to do Big Bad Bill?
Oh, that was Dave bought himself one of those Sanyo Walkman things. You know, with FM radio. It's not a Sony. It's one of those jobs that has FM, AM radio, and you can record off the radio if you like something you hear. And he was at his father's house, up in the bedroom, and all of a sudden he picked. Oh, this is funny because it was picked up from the city that we're in, from Louisville, Kentucky. In a certain spot in his room, if he pointed the antenna a certain way, he picked up this fucking weird, like, I don't know, what would you call that kind of music?
Oh, it's like big band, early 30s.
Yeah, but just acoustic guitar, clarinet.
Yeah.
He picked it up and recorded it and played it to us, and we just started laughing ourselves silly, going, that is bad. Let's do it.
How'd you get your pop on the gig?
Huh?
How'd you get your father on?
Oh, well, you know, it was actually Dave's suggestion. He said, shit, hey, listen to this, man. You want to get your old man to play it? I said, sure. It was so funny because, I tell you, I couldn't play the song for you right now. I had to read. You know, there's so many chords, ding, 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 you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just couldn't remember it. So here's my father sitting to the left of me with, you know, sitting on a chair with the music stand and sheet music in front of him. I'm sitting next to him on a chair with sheet music and a stand, and then Mike too. And he was playing like an acoustic bass.
Wow.
I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's just like an acoustic guitar. You know, like when you go to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
He played one of those. And, I don't know, it was funny as shit. We had a great time. It looked like an old 30s or 40s session.
What kind of guitar did you use?
I used some thick Gibson hollow body.
Did it have the F-holes?
Yeah.
All right. How'd your father feel about playing on your album?
Huh?
How'd your father feel about playing on the album?
Okay, let me explain this. He hasn't played his clarinet in 10 years. Because he lost his left hand middle finger about 10 years ago. He tried to lift up a trailer and it fell on his finger and just chopped his finger off. So, you know, he's been playing a little bit, but not. I mean, he was nervous as shit. And we're just telling him, Johnny, just fucking have a good time. I mean, we make mistakes, you know, that's what makes it real. I mean, I love what he did.
Oh, me too.
But it's just that he's thinking back 10 years ago, you know, when he was smoking, playing jazz and stuff, you know, and he just can't do it anymore because he's wearing dentures, you know, and whenever you're playing a wind instrument, you got to keep the muscle tone of your lips in shape.
Yeah.
And, you know, your teeth have a lot to do with it, too. And when you're wearing dentures and missing a finger, it's like we almost have to force him to do it. You know? But, fuck, I mean, it's exactly what we wanted.